G'day, Justin Local Pools. I'm going to run through a handover today of a self-cleaning swimming pool that we've built. And it's a good one to show you how and a few little things that we have as we go through the handover of a site that is an extremely dirty site. Through construction, we're going to clean the pool and run through a couple of little troubleshooting things as well. So I'll start by explaining what the fittings and what everything does in the swimming pool. So we've got floor heads in the swimming pool, which in this pool we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and actually 6 floor heads. And we've got step heads on the steps as well. So not every pool has step heads, some do. One head will come up for 45 seconds. As that goes down, the next one will come up for 45. As that goes down, the next will come up. That pushes all the dirt down the deep end of the pool. Then when we move down to the deep end of the pool, we've got a main drain in the corner. And opposite the main drain in the deepest part of the pool, we've got what we call a fixed head. So the fixed head is designed to just push a gentle push across the floor, to push all the debris across, sucks it in the main drain. So how the main drain works as well is you can have dirt sitting on the main drain or next to it, it's not going to suck it in. It relies on the other heads to push it all over, and it sucks in a funnel, sucks all the dirt and debris out. The debris will then go through what we call the leaf canister. The leaf canister will catch the bigger stuff, leaves and all the bigger debris, then it recirculates back through the filter and back through the system. Attached to the main drain, we also have what we call an auxiliary wall suction. Now that auxiliary wall suction is for family and friends to make it safe in the pool, so that if someone goes down and lies on the main drain and covers the plate, it'll start sucking through the wall suction. So it's a safe system within the pool. Then we've got the pool lights in the pool, which are on the wall on this particular pool. We've got our 2 pool returns normally in the shallow end, where the water returns back through as well. So with the fixed head in the deepest part of the pool and the rotating heads, the main difference with that is every time the pool pump is running, the fixed head will be on, and that just pushes a gentle push across the pool. With the rotating heads, they run through the in-floor self-cleaning pump, and they are 3 or 4 times the pressure of the fixed head. How the drainage system works in this pool is ideal height for the water level in the pool is 3/4 away up the skimmer box. So this pool here is just a little bit low. It should be around about here, which is 3/4 away up the skimmer box. Good idea 2 or 3 times a year as well is when the water does evaporate to the lower part of the level of the skimmer box, which is where it is now, get a fiberglass polish and just go around this top section and just give it a quick polish with a fiberglass polish. What that does is 2 things. Keeps the pool shell nice and shiny, looking like new, and it just helps with any body oils, sunscreens, that sort of stuff. Just makes it so much easier to wipe off and clean off. I got my polish from BCF, Boating, Camping, Fishing. It's a fiberglass polish. Put it on a soft cloth, go around, give it a polish, and then top the pool back up. Now the drainage system around the pool that we install, we run an ag drain around the pool, and we install that into a stormwater drainage system. So this particular one here, it's about 600 mil below top of pool, and it's connected into our stormwater drainage system under the concrete. What that's all about is any ground seepage water in the event of a lot of rain and heavy downpour, the lowest point of your whole backyard now is under the pool. So you get groundwater seep under, it'll build up to that far from the top, and then it'll drain in our drainage system. That's all about trying to keep the water inside positive pressure over the groundwater around. In the event of a heavy, heavy downpour, if water's flowing over the gutters and our drainage system just can't get rid of the water quick enough, that's when the hydrostatic pressure relief valve, which is in the deep end of the pool, it's a round plate about so big, it will release, allow some pressure off the pool floor, allow the water to come into the pool to equalise the pressure. Then when the rain eases, the water stops coming over the roof, it'll reseal again. Okay. That's also linked with our what we call an atmosphere line or a standpipe line. At the time we finished building the pool, it's just an ag line coming out of the concrete. When the tiling's done on this job, the pavers will overhang the pool by 30 to 40 mil. So when you jump into the pool, any splash won't roll out of the pool like that. It'll hit the underside and roll back in. When they do the paving, this chrome plated waste grate will get set level with the top of the paving over the top of there. All of that's for, that's just for us as builders, so that if you ever want to empty some water out of the pool, we've got an access point to drain out the groundwater from around the pool first. Because if you just go and empty a pool and you don't empty the groundwater, you've got upward lift and pressure which can if you've ever heard of it, a pool popping. That's what it would do. So it's important that the pool stays full of water unless you see us as the pool builder.